thank you for joining in on this wonderful Friday. Thank you for taking the time to connect and essentially grow yourself, right? This is something that I really love to do because there's such a power. He's going to join us as well. Hope you guys don't mind. There's such a power in creating a vision board. So I want to go through this with you guys and basically what this is, what's going to go on your vision board, and what happens when you begin to set these things in motion to really cultivate growth and excitement and checking off goals on your list. So how powerful that we get to connect before Thanksgiving, before the holidays, and why this is important, ladies, okay? Because most people that go into the new year and start to set these goals, if you don't already have an action plan before the new year, you're less likely to be successful. And that's why we decided to connect before the end of the year, and being mindful that you guys have family time coming up on the holidays. We wanted to do this sooner than later, okay? So I do want to do a visualization exercise with you guys, but first I want to talk about what a vision board is, because maybe you joined us maybe not really knowing what it was, or maybe you already have an idea, maybe you're already doing it, right? So what exactly is a vision board, right? It's a dream board. So it's a visual representation or a physical representation of your goals, what you want to accomplish, right? And the reason that vision boards are so impactful is that it's something that you get to look at every day that reminds you why you wake up with excitement. It reminds you why you wake up to, maybe you have a health goal, fitness goal, why you wake up to work out, why you eat healthy, why you go to work and you work long hours and you work really hard in your business, or whatever it is for you, right? It's a visual, a physical representation of those goals, something you can go back to every single day, and something that's going to remind you to stay motivated and inspired, because you're literally, not only are you going to either make a physical one or you're going to have it on your phone. I recommend doing both. So for me, I'm going to print it out, and I'm also it's on my screensaver. So I actually have mine from this year, right, on my phone, and I'm going to go ahead and add the new one, and also print a paper copy out, because there's something powerful of having a physical thing. So any of you guys that read, that are into reading, for me, having the physical book, physical book is something that I truly value, because I feel like it makes me more accountable to reading it. So it's the same thing with your vision board. If you have a physical one, you're more accountable to your goals, okay? So I want to talk about what goes on your vision board. So whether you've done this before or not, there's quite a couple different things that can go on your vision board. And I want to talk about this idea of the wheel of life. Has anybody ever heard of this, the wheel of life? Just raise your hand if you have. If you haven't, that's okay. I'm going to go through it. So the wheel of life is basically, it's literally a wheel, and it's basically breaking down the categories of your life. So it's I wrote it down just in case. So it is social, physical, which can also be health, intellectual, financial, family, career, and spiritual. Within these categories are also things like personal growth, travel, your home life, relationships, right? And why it's important to consider the wheel of life when we're creating this vision board, but in general, when you're setting goals, is the ultimate way to create and live your best life is to have some kind of balance in all of these areas of your life. Have you ever been a person super laser focused in one area? Maybe it's your career. What tends to happen in other areas? Right? You tend to disconnect from all the other areas in your life. If you're a person who's like super business or career focused, your relationships start to either to be affected, to be diminished. There's a lack of balance in your life. And when you don't have balance, you're not able to thrive, because you also carry excess, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like guilt, right? When you're not taking care of all the areas. So it's super important that as we are considering not only creating this vision board, but creating these goals, is that you're having that, what it looks like to you, whatever that is, that you're having that balance. Okay. So these are some of the categories that can go on your vision board that you're setting goals for. But like I said, there's so many different areas in between those categories. And what starts to happen is when you start to create that greater vision for yourself, right? Having in mind all of these categories or these areas in your life. When you start to open your mind up to the possibility, like, you become limitless, you become fearless in tackling these things. And so I definitely want to encourage you, let me type them on the chat so that when we get started, you guys can go back and look at these categories. But so that is the intention of the Wheel of Life, is to create balance so that you feel fulfilled in every area of your life. And it doesn't have to be anything extreme, right? Because this you can do a vision board for like your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, but this is simply for 1 year, because I want to make sure that you feel supported in creating something that you can absolutely manifest. And the power of setting your intentions with this and setting those goals that are going to be for the next year is what is going to happen in your life when you hold yourself accountable. So this is just another way to hold yourself accountable. And before we go into the visualization activity, I want to really quick just have a quick share. So so for me personally, I've been doing these vision boards for the past, like, consistently for the past 5 years, and seriously in the past like 3 years. But I will tell you that last year, the goals that I set for myself are just, it's so amazing to me to see this happen because I declare it. So I've had not only, the physical transformation, because all of these matter, guys, all of these matter, all of these make you whole, right? Physical transformation, being consistent in my personal growth journey, continuing to evolve and loving myself, developing the type of mother that I want to be. Now being able to be, I'm hosting this from my new home, which was something that I declared in last year on my vision board. That was my goal, was for me and my husband to have our first home. And the fact that this was on my vision board, I saw it every day. We made it a goal together. So it could be also, your goals could be something that you did with your partner, or maybe an accountability partner, right? My business goals, my business grew to the next level, 2 levels. And it's all because I continue to put these goals on my vision board and just work towards it. And I don't want you to get overwhelmed with the how. Don't focus on the how. Focus on what the dream is and what the vision is for you. And I promise you, you'll find a way to make it happen. So I want you to be very specific to you, your life, and your goals, so that we can manifest all of these incredible goals. So really quick, I want Coach Natasha to share her experience with vision boards.
Okay, hopefully you can hear me because my computer's not working, but no problem. I'm on my phone, you guys. So my experience with vision boards, it really has helped me to really be able to see it every single day. What I personally do is I put it on my phone, I have it on my wall, and then I keep it in my scheduler. And so for me to be able to see it every single day helps me stay on track with my goals and working towards those goals every single day. I've been able to accomplish, like I was telling my coach the other day, I was looking at my vision board and I realized, like, I accomplished a lot of stuff on that board without even knowing it, because I'm just always looking at it. And it's crazy to see what you can accomplish in 1 year. And if you really set your mind to it, ladies, anything is definitely possible. So I invite you to be open to the experience and really set up those year goals for yourself.
Thank you. Okay, so I want to go ahead and do a visualization exercise with you guys. Okay, so this will require you to just close your eyes. Okay, take a deep breath. So everybody close your eyes. Take a deep breath and just allow yourself to be open. Okay, don't think about anything else. Don't think about anything else other than you being in this moment right now. Okay, so close your eyes, deep exhale. Okay, I want you to think about where you are in your life right now. Okay, where you are in your life right now. How are you feeling? What are you looking forward to? And as we set these intentions for 2022, I want you to think of what is possible. What is possible if you show up every day for yourself? What is possible if you show up with intention? What is possible if you are inspired every single day, right? Where do you see yourself in the next year? How do you feel? How do you look? How do you show up? How do you connect with other people? What does your job look like? And how are you showing up at work? What is your attitude towards yourself and your outlook on life? Daddy, she dropped her crayons. Now take a deep breath. Okay. So if you committed to yourself in the next year, what will you accomplish? Maybe it's that next level in your career. Maybe it's that next physical transformation. Maybe it's starting a family or buying your first home. Or maybe it's the next level in your business. I want you to understand that you have the power to cultivate whatever it is that you want if you simply say yes to yourself. So I want you to take a minute and I want you to see that visual. Sorry. Okay. I want you to take a minute, okay, in your thoughts, and I want you to envision your life in the next year. I'm going to mute this because she's talking to my. All right, once you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. How do you feel? Anybody want to share? Nicole, you want to share?
Hi guys. So I feel good. I feel like I forget how visualizing is so important, and it definitely does work, and you really get to step in and feel those feelings that you would feel if you would reach your potential and your goals. So it definitely makes me feel good, and it definitely inspires me to get to work. And yeah, like not wait till January, like tomorrow. This makes me feel like tomorrow, like I envision myself like starting with my my physical goals, you know what I mean? Like having my shake, like do not eat out this weekend, like starting tomorrow, like you said, it's like now, visualizing you doing all the things that you need to do to get to where you need to be. And it's those little daily things. So I visualize that instead of like the bigger goal where I want to be. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And you mentioned something starting now. So that's perfect, because what most people don't understand is that if you have a goal, say you have a summer body goal, that literally starts right now. Because it's not going to happen magically in the summer when you want it. It starts right now with the little baby steps every single day. It doesn't have to be extreme. You just have to be consistent with whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Does anybody else want to share? One more share? Anybody? Fine, I'll choose somebody. Alyssa.
I was literally like, I felt it coming. I felt it coming. Anyways, I'm excited because I know personally, and I from some people I've talked to, I think a lot of us are kind of in the space right now, is this feeling of stagnation almost, like nothing is really moving forward the way that we're wanting it to. And this could be in any area of your life, but like just kind of this feeling of like there's something more that I need to do to get where I want to go, right? And when you're kind of in the same cycle or the same routine every day, it's hard to be inspired every day. It's hard to like find that drive and find motivation, right? It's like motivation is very rare. If you're motivated, you're lucky, you know? So doing like things like this not only gives you something to look at every single day. I've personally never put it as my phone background before, so that's my intention with this, is to make it fit my phone background. So something to look at every single day to remind yourself why, and also giving yourself the opportunity to like dream big. Like don't make it something, because that's something that I know when I've done these before, I've been very like self-limiting, like, well, like, I don't really know if I could do that. But what if you can? I was just having this conversation today with somebody. What if you can? Why not? You never know, you know? So like, put it on your vision board anyways. Even if you think it's impossible, even if you think, oh, it'll never happen, put it down anyways. What's the worst that happens? It does come true. Like it does happen, right? So yeah, that's my intention, is to, number one, really take it seriously and look at it every single day. Same with printing it out, you know, same with printing it out. Look at it every single day. And then also not limiting yourself. Like it's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be like homework. It's supposed to be fun, and you're supposed to stretch your mind and your creativity and your beliefs and your wishes, and something you've always wanted to do and always wanted to have or be or look like or whatever. And to not have that thought of like, well, I don't know, just put it on there anyway, you know? So
That's perfect. I want to mention something that you said, dream big. That's what this is, right? And the beauty of it is that even if you don't reach that goal, because it's on there, you're going to get closer to that goal. And that's important, because instead of feeling like a failure because it didn't happen, feel like a success because you got closer to that goal. If you have I posted the categories in the chat. If you have a physical transformation goal, right? Like this is how you want to look. Find an image that inspires you, that if you look at that every day, you're going to get your butt into action and make it happen. Same thing, like, for example, with mine was a house. Finding a house what is it that you're looking for, right? Declaring it before it even happens. And there's just there's a power in having that visual, guys. And don't ever feel like you can't do it, because there's something that happens to you internally when you have that visual goal that you're working towards. There's something that happens to you internally, like it's almost like another level of accountability for yourself. So I definitely recommend to be as specific as you want to be, on these goals, because I promise you, even if it's just one goal off that list, you're gonna make it happen. So I want to go ahead and have us get into action here. So who's gonna be doing, raise of hands if you're gonna do like you're cutting out photos, or you're gonna do it digital. Drop it in the chat. You're cutting out magazines and things, because I want to see what you guys do. We're gonna take some time on this. If you're doing perfect, okay. So if you're doing digital, you can use Google Images. You can do Pinterest, right? Yes, on Canva. I'm doing mine on Canva. And if you have any questions, like, this is what we're here for. Let it flow. The chat, the conversation is open. We're going to play some music and we're going to get to work. Okay. So let's be super intentional. Start by writing down your goals. At least one goal in every one of these areas. That way you have your own guideline as to what you want to do, right? And just keep in mind, these categories can be very broad. So there's things within those categories, okay? So I'll say them again. So social, physical, intellectual, financial, family, career, and spiritual. I posted them on the chat. I also posted any others that apply, personal growth, travel, your home life, relationships. So within these, ladies, it's also your wellness goals, mind and body goals, self-love, right? All of these things. Purpose, finding your purpose or finding new passions. Whatever it specifically means for you, that's what we're going to do, okay? So we're going to go ahead and play some music. If you have any questions, please please post them in the chat. I'm going to be watching it as we're working, okay? So let's go ahead and get into action here. Let me try to play this music once again.
Would you be able to share your screen when you start your Canva? Because I'm totally not Canva savvy. I have a membership and I need to play with it more. But would you be able to, like, how you're doing it on Canva? Because I have a board, but that would be cool.
Let me see. I can show you.
Or are you doing it from your phone?
Yeah, but
okay.
I already started mine. I already started mine because I wanted to make sure if anybody needed help. So I'll tell you which one I'm doing. When you go to Canva, the only one that I did was story. You know how it shows you the templates? You can actually Google vision board. Oh yeah, Alyssa, you want to share yours? Yeah, okay, let me make her a host so she can share here.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Let me log on my computer and then I'll do it right now.
Okay. So you can really do anything. The reason that I use the one that says your story is that it fits perfectly on my phone screen. And then if you need to format it, you can. To print it out, you can format it. Okay, are you ready, Alyssa? So I can make you host? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and spotlight her. Let me mute myself. Did I make you host already, Alyssa? No? Let me see. Which one is it? You're on here twice. Where your camera is or the other one?
Oh, with my camera.
Okay.
So my Canva friends, we're here. Okay. Good? You can see it? All right. So if you want to put it on your phone, you would just go to your story. That's a good one. You can also type it in, your story. Or if you go to templates, Instagram story. So there's lots of places you can find it. And then you literally just put pictures on it. So get a blank one. There you go. And then you can look up, like she said, on like Pinterest and stuff. You would go to your uploads and click and you can move them around, all that fun stuff. I mean, I just happened to pick that one. I'm just kidding. I mean,
Yada, 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 yada.
just for an example, you know, but anyway, but if you go to Pinterest, let me show you. If you go to Pinterest, oh wait, I can't see. Hold on.
Okay, you're on my vision board now, Alyssa. Has body.
I mean, that's an honor to be someone's inspiration. All right, so if you look up like, I'm gonna look up like New York City, right? Oh, or not. Okay. Oops. Perfect. I like using Pinterest. I think they have prettier pictures. So like, let's say I want to put this on my vision board. I would click on it, download image. Obviously a MacBook, it might look different, whatever computer, if you're using your phone. Here. You want to make sure whatever you like download is saved to your photos. So add to your photos. And then we're just going to go back to, Canva. How do I move this little thing? Here. There. Upload. or you could just open your photos too. And you can just drag it over and it'll upload it to your Canva for you. And there you go. From there, you just double click and it adds right on. Or click once, sorry. Click once and it adds right onto there. So you can get really creative with Canva too. That makes sense? Was that good? Too fast? That was okay? Okay. I'll stop sharing just in case.
Thank you.
How we doing, ladies? We're good? Some of you guys said you're done. Does anybody want to share? Anybody? Anybody?
How are you supposed to share your pictures?
It's called screen share, fool.
I can share, but in a little bit because I have to bring up my my Canva on my computer.
Okay. Deanna, you're on your phone, huh?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay. Well, lucky for you, girl, I can share yours. You can go first.
Oh, geez, lovely.
All right. Let me pull it up on Canva here. You're welcome. All right, there it is.
Break the ice.
Okay. So it's saving. Can I go ahead and, okay. Can you make me host once again, please? Okay,
There we go.
cool. Oh, got it. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Here it is. Let me see if I can do mode. All right, can you guys see that? Yes?
Wow.
All right, go for it, Deanna. The
Okay, you guys
stage
hear the
is
kids
yours.
arguing in the back, so ignore them. That's why they're.
What are you saying, huh? What do you say? What do you say?
Girl, quiet. So one of these things on my vision board is happy kids, not crazy ones. So they're on there. Healthy lifestyle. So that means like completely toxic stuff is completely out. And then happy family, income just increasing. I don't ever have to worry about rent or bills or going somewhere or not going somewhere. Walking with confidence, working on my self-care, my self-love, and then having good fashion and stop getting lazy when it's time to get up in the morning for work. And my house, still, I want my own place. That way I can have my own room and lock myself in there. And then surrounding myself with confident women, having a team that I'm building and we're engaging and motivating each other and growing, traveling, eventually getting married, and then moving up in my marketing plan to millionaire team. And I think that's everything I should have on there. Oh, and then inner peace I have on there as well. And then multiple businesses opening up.
I love it. I love it. How do you feel when you see this? How does it make you feel?
Excited and nervous and kind of like scared because I'm out of my comfort zone, but that's the only way I'm going to grow because, well, that's just common sense. But I don't know. I just happy.
I love that. I love that. Powerful. Setting your intentions and you're going to make it happen. So print it out, have it as your screensaver, and let's go. Let's go. Anyone else? Anyone else want to share? You don't have to screen share it. If you want to just talk about what some of the things that are on there, that's great too. Go for it. Can you unmute yourself?
Hi. Let's see here. My name is Micheline, and let's see. I did mine on Canva, and I am on my phone, but my stuff is here. So let me see if I can just turn my screen around. I don't know if you can see it. 1 second.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. So I have an airplane because I would like to travel more, healthy lifestyle. I have the home design I would love to live in. My goal is to have a 4-bedroom home. Again, travel some more, vacation, new car, spend more time with family, more time management, patience. The clock represents a lot of things like time management, patience, time with family, time for myself, whatever it is. I was still editing this one here, but I don't know if you can see it, but I want to see my money grow. And I was just still working on it. So that's just me.
Perfect, perfect. And same question to you, when you see that, how does that make you feel? Is this your first time doing something like this, or have you done it before?
Sorry for the little one behind me. No, actually I've done a vision board before, but the old traditional ones, they're not old, they're still good because they're still tangible. They're right in front of you. You're in the space, but I don't have magazines anymore, and the Michaels by our house is closed, so there's not a whole lot. But doing a digital one was still good. How it makes me feel, it makes me, it's encouraging. I'm excited for 22 to see what it has in store for me. If I can set my goals like this, I believe in myself, so I'm excited. So it makes me feel good.
Awesome. I'm excited for you. We're excited for you, and we are rooting for you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear you share that you got your home. You got your dream home. That's exciting. That's exciting, girl. That is so exciting. And be very, like I said, be very specific. You said you want a 4-bedroom, and you have to declare it. And it's funny because when we were in the process, there were certain things that were non-negotiable for me. And for me, it was, my house has to have a fireplace, because to me that represents family. It represents gathering. For the holidays, like there's just this idea of warmness. And so we saw these beautiful homes, but I was like, it doesn't have a chimney. Let's go. Like, I'm not about it. And you just, be very intentional with that, because it has to be what you want. And that can apply to anything that you guys are putting on these vision boards. It's like, don't settle for anything less than that it's what you want, because it's what you want and you deserve it. You deserve that 4-bedroom, girl. So yes. Anyone else?
I'll share.
You're gonna share?
Yeah, just
Oh, he wants to share. Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. He said it's his first time using. Oh my God! It's his first time using Canva, guys. Give him a hand. He's absorbing what you guys are saying. Okay, just so you know. So let me save it.
Hey, baby, you're taking off the things over there.
Oh gosh, I'm afraid of what you're gonna say. He has no filter.
Oh, that's not true.
Okay. Here we go. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me bring it up. I saved it. All right, here we go. Ooh, she dropping stuff?
No, she's good. Come over here though. She's about to break it though.
Okay. Okay, sir. So get over here and share. I can't see the screen. Can you guys see it? Sorry. Let me see. Where'd it go?
Hey.
I lost my visual. All right. Were you guys able to see it right now when I shared it? No? Okay, hold on. There it is. Okay, how about now? Yeah? Okay. All right, sir, get over here. Go ahead and share what you got on here. Come on, I'll watch the
I
child.
had to sit down.
Yes.
Oh.
In the hot seat. Let's go. Come here, mommy. Hi, come on. Okay, no, don't be sorry. Take it down.
Hello, ladies. How are you? This is my second time making a vision board. The first time I made it, I didn't print it out, but I did make it, and I sent it to Sandy.
I have it.
But she never acknowledged that I did complete one. But this is my second one. And actually, I really enjoyed making this one because I feel like I was more inspired to make this one than I was the last one. But so on this one here, on the spiritual one, I chose meditation. So I feel like I'm a person who likes to give myself time to be alone or time to do whatever I need to do. But I feel like meditation would just bring me up a notch or bring me up a next level. I've always been a person who liked to hike. And when I got to the top of the mountain, I always took a second to just sit down and breathe and just take in the whole view, and just like in a way that was a meditation for my eyes, that was a meditation for my soul, that was a meditation for my mind. So I feel like I should take the time and maybe like hike again, like maybe once a month. So that's kind of tied in with my spiritual. So that's why I put the meditation picture there. The second one would be career. As far as like my current career, I really don't care about my current career. It pays my bills, to tell you the truth, and I don't care about my bosses. And I don't mean to speak ill of it. I'm very grateful, but at the same time, my career is my investments in my stocks, I guess. So that is where my investments are in stock. Are in stocks, are in coins. So I hope that within my investments I do well. And I guess within that, the next one would, well, that was, I guess, how to invest in stocks up there, that picture up there. The next one would be family. And obviously the picture there would be the stork with the baby. So I would love to add the next addition to.
Are you announcing that you want another girl? Because that's a pink.
Excuse me, pink is not a definition of a man or a woman. So thank you very much. You could say that is an older gentleman, but that doesn't mean because he's older because he has a vest. I mean, he could be a young gentleman with the vest. So excuse me for judging with the picture. So yeah, I would love to add a new addition to my family. So whether it be a little boy or a little girl, I would love to do that. So that would be my family picture. Financial would be, I guess, like the investments within my stocks. And I think I chose the picture at the bottom. And I can't read it because it's blocked with it. Why can you take it off?
Don't move.
How can you take that picture off? Or this thing right here?
You're gonna mess it up. Just keep talking. You wrote notes. Go ahead. Just share your notes.
Well, anyways, within my financial, it really wasn't about the money I made. It was more about what I was going to do with my money. And obviously it would be reinvesting in the things I wanted to reinvest, but it was more about reinvesting in people and the people I believe in and the people that I love and the people that have loved me. So that's why I put that one. It's good to be blessed. It's better to be a blessing. So I'd rather be a blessing. Can you give me water? On the next one is physical. So that's why it's that picture up there. I can literally, it says supposedly in a month I can get that smooth right there, or 1.5 months I can get athletic smooth. So I hope in like 5 months I could look like a gorilla, like that big ass dude right there. But I mean, I'm not sure what that dude's taking, but my ambitions is to
You're
look
gonna
at.
take rebuild first of all.
Yeah, well, obviously, but within like a year, I plan to be a little bit, a little bit more fit, work on myself a little bit more. So, but I mean, hopefully, I could be that gorilla size when you see me. But if I'm not, don't judge. So, the only thing I want to feel is good. Obviously, right? We all want to feel good.
Did you disconnect this?
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
I think you did. Right. It's okay.
Oh, okay. So we all just want to feel good, and that's essentially physically. I want to look in the mirror and always have that boost of confidence, and I would love to feel that boost of confidence again. Like you guys know it when you slim down a little bit, when you've been eating well, when you've been training for a good 2 months, when you know you've been doing well, and you look at yourself in the mirror. Or not even that. The best thing is when you get those compliments and you're like, oh my God, that's the best thing you could ever get. It's like, hey, have you been working out? Hey, you look slimmer. Hey, you look really good. Like, those are the best things, and I hope to get that within a year. Anyways, next, social. So within the social, I find it like that's why I chose the phones. That's the new phone that's coming out next year, and I hope to get it. I hope to pay for that with my investments. But social, I plan to literally network with the people who I think will give me the help to create my next ambitions in life. Like, no matter if it is like career-wise, investments, helping other people, whatever it may be. I just want to network with the right people, and hopefully with my investments, I can create those networking opportunities. So thank you for letting me share.
Good job. Good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. All right. He's not a person. He's not
A person of what?
he doesn't like to speak in public. So
I
good
don't.
for you. Good for you. All right. One more share. Anybody?
I'll share.
Okay.
I'll share my screen though.
Okay. It goes. There you go.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Yeah. Oh shit! Did I get out of Zoom? Are you guys there?
Yeah, we're still
Yes.
here.
Oh,
We can see you.
okay. I can't see. I'm such a banana sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna just go.
You're not allowed to say that.
I am awesome. Okay, so here we go. This is really cool. I like the Canva idea. This is actually what I did on my vision board is I printed out pictures, these pictures, and I have it on a board. But I like this idea to put on my phone. So this is the life that I want to create, the life that I want to design. That's what I put, she designed a life she loved. So this is what I envision the life that I would love, that I will love, because I will create it.
Nicole, we can't see
You're
your
not- we can't see your
we can't
screen.
see your board.
I did this in Tea Talk last weekend. I'll get it together, you guys. I promise you. I promise. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here we good? That's
Yes.
why I couldn't see you guys. Okay. Bitch, you ain't doing a good job. Bitch, you ain't doing a good job. Okay. So, oh, you heard the beginning. All right. So up here, this is how basically I feel I'm going to, the top part's like how I will create the life that I love. And so I put my next pin is Active World Team. So I wanted to put that so I can see it daily. I would love, I mean, as I'm doing the satellite clubs, I love like, I love working out. I love like CrossFit workouts, things like that, and lifting. So I really would love to open like a fit camp to offer like different styles of like boot camp and lifting and possibly CrossFit. I'm getting into this hip hop step up. So like I'm just envisioning a place where we can do and offer so much fitness, and then also incorporate like a nutrition club with it. I have a picture of us right there as a team, but I'm envisioning that as just my downline. So like a bunch of my first lines, and some second and third lines. So I really want a team. And then of course, physical. I do miss being fit, and I have been trying to get back to her for 5 years now. So put that up there. And then the home piece is really important to me. I feel like I've never felt like I've had a home of my own since I was like a kid, probably before 9. So like my dream is to own something, to finally have like a place I can call home finally. So that is where I want. I still am a hopeless romantic, and I want to find a dog dad out there, and I want a marriage, and I want, over here is our dog room. So we're going to have a bunch of dogs, and they're going to have an awesome room to themselves. I love toys, so like Sea-Doos and jet skis. So that's where that picture comes in for. Traveling, I love traveling, and over here it's a vacation for the family vacations, just because I really like my sister and my brother and my nieces and nephews. They don't ever get to travel, so I would really love to be in that position and earn the vacations in Herbalife to be able to take them to. And then these are just the places that I want to travel to. Right here, this one says, the wound is not my fault, but the healing is my responsibility. And so that is just reminding me that I need to continue working on inner healing and really try to figure some shit out. And so that's why I'm going to have that there to look at daily. And that's all I got to so far. So that's it. And I feel like this makes me so happy because so to be honest, my vision board's under my bed. And so like you made me get it out today. And what I'm going to do on that too, I'm going to put it on my wall, and I'm going to put this on my phone. And I'm also going to do small goals. There's a section on the board where these are my big goals and my big visions, but there's a space where I'm going to put small ones. So I'm going to put financial independence needs to be added on here, but I'm going to put like certain like little amounts to put in my savings. So once I have that in my savings, I'm going to put it out, and then like 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds. So like little goals I'm going to put down too, so I can, because I feel like it'll feel good to be able to like take that off your vision board because you accomplished it. So that's my plan for that. That's it, guys. It's all good to share. Thank you.
Powerful, powerful. I love it, Nicole. And please don't put this under your bed. So if you got a chance to finish yours, if you guys can please post them on the chat. I know there were a few girls who couldn't join, but I'm gonna be sharing the recording, and that way they can get an idea of just these amazing vision boards that you guys have created. I want to leave you with something that I read, and why. I mean, we keep sharing why it's important, why you have to start doing this as a habit every year, so that you can really create and manifest all of the things that you have in your heart for your life. So I found this quote, and it says, "The greatest value of a picture is when it forces us to notice what we never expected to see." And the interpretation I get from that is like, sometimes we think, like Coach Alyssa had mentioned, that it's out of reach, right? These ideas are out of reach. But once you put it, like once it's there, it's going to happen. it's more likely to happen, right? So you gotta print it out. You gotta have it on your phone. You have to almost believe it before you can see it, and it'll happen. So really excited for you guys to make these things make these things happen, and where you will end not only this year, but how you're going to end the following year when we connect again and we create our 2023, our 2023 vision boards, right? I'm excited to hear and reconnect and see what you checked off of that list. If you guys can get on camera for a second so we can take a picture, and then please post your vision boards on the chat. I want to definitely collect them and put them next to our photos here, because you guys took the time to join us tonight, and it was powerful, and I appreciate you all, and super excited. So Veronica and Jasmine, can you guys turn your cameras on for a minute? For a
Cindy,
second.
thank you so much for putting this together. This was awesome.
Of course. Excited that you guys were able to connect. Jasmine, are you able to turn your camera on? Now we can Photoshop your face on there. Alyssa, turn on both of your cameras.
I don't think Jasmine's camera's working because she had to go on her husband's computer.
Okay,
And it
can you
doesn't
send
have
me her
camera.
picture and I'll put her on there? All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, ladies. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Please share your vision board. I want to collect them and put it next to your photo on here. So have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Just a reminder, we are connecting tomorrow 9 a.m. for Tea Talk. Let's get empowered and start our morning with just powerful energy. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
You too, thank you. Are you able to hear me? I don't even know if I was